Hello YouTube, this is part 2 of 3 of a look inside an Ironstone mine. There's not going to be much talking in this one as it's only a short video. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to showing you the third part of this. Cheers. Right, I start this video off quite far into the mine because you've seen most of it in part 1 of the video, so I thought I'd just start it from here. The thing on screen now is old miner's work boot. I'm not quite sure on the age of that, but I'm guessing it's when the mine's shut. This arching on the right is a furnace placed at the bottom of a shaft. There would have been a fire lit on those beams, and this would create a draft which would increase ventilation and reduce the build-up of hazardous gases. This also presented the real risk of fire in the furnace, igniting timbers in the mine, which could and did consume the oxygen in the mine and suffocate the miners. The thing on screen now is an old clay pipe which the miner smoked when he had time to relax. These clay pipes were smoked by working men on low incomes. They smoked in the mine to take away the bad air taste and smell. Obviously they suffered bad chests due to all the dust they breathed in, and smoking must have made this a lot worse. As you've seen in part 1, there's a lot of collapses in this place. That's one of them. This part of the video we were just testing out light to see what the pitch would look like if we put a light at the bottom of the tunnel we were in, and it came out like that, and it was pretty nice. But this footage is from the other end of the tunnel. Behind me was just a solid brick wall. You can still see where the sleepers were on the floor in this one. This is an old furnace which has been bricked up. I'm not quite sure why it was bricked up. This is the view behind the furnace. Down there looked like to be some of the last workings in that area. This is a stalagmite. It's a type of rock formation that rises from the floor due to the accumulation of mineral deposited on the floor from the ceiling drippings. Well, we came back to that tunnel in the last video that I said we'd come back and explore. We've got here, and nearly sliced my finger off on one of the beams, but it's all good. Put my gloves on, washed it to get a tetanus maybe. We'll see. I didn't know I had blood on my face at that time. I was moving my helmet and I've put blood on my face. But that beam above there that I'm showing you on the torch is what I've sliced my finger on, trying to cross that flooded section. So unfortunately I didn't cross that part, but maybe next time. This part you've probably seen from the first video. I decided to go down there. On the left hand side you can see stacked timbers, what the roof's collapsed onto. This part, it looks like the roof's just fallen straight through and just caused that arch of debris on the floor. Collapsed on this section. Head back. Yeah, I decided to head back from that section, even though it was collapsed. At this point in the video I was starting to get a bit concerned about the dust in my fingers, so I just wanted to be out, but there was still a few bits to explore first. That's just a wheel from an old pulley system they used to have in the mines. And that is me stood next to the lamp that we found in the first video, because I wanted to give you an idea of the size of the lamp, because I said it was around 50 centimeters and I wasn't far off. This is just a cross intersection of the mine. That's a collection of number 28 miners tokens. At this part of the video I wanted to give you a little feel of what it's like inside the mines. These are just drippings from the roof, so this is the noise that you hear when you're down there a lot.